guys, welcome to my channel. This is the 5th time that I record this because can't get my thoughts straight, okay? And hi, Christina 4. Hey girl. Hey girl who requested this video on puberty. Hey boo. Now, I didn't know that I attracted such young audience, but I guess I do. And a video on boys and puberty was requested. I will do one today on puberty and tomorrow I'll do boys. And here are the things that you need to know about puberty, okay? Puberty are your ugly years, your greasy years, your angry years, and your acne, bacne, and chacne years. Chacne, I mean chest acne. Okay. These are the years where you don't feel good about yourself. Seriously, you're not going to feel good about yourself. These are the years where you get your period, you gain weight, you become self-conscious, you get tons of acne, and you become greasy. Just how it is. This is what you're gonna go through, and it's gonna be okay, and you're gonna get over it, and it's perfectly fine, okay? Puberty usually starts from the age of 12 to the age of 16. And when you hit puberty, usually the first hint of puberty is you get your period, okay? Once you get your period, you kind of become angry. Like if you go through puberty, you're gonna go through so many different emotions over and over and over and over again. Your hormones are changing because it's sort of like the door of welcome to womanhood. You know what I mean? Sort of the door to womanhood. Like this is just the process to womanhood is puberty. Like you enter puberty, teen years, you know what I mean? Some people go through puberty earlier than others. Like I went through puberty at the age of 9. I got my period at the age of 9, 2 days before I turned 10. And then I skipped and I got my period again at the age of 11. Okay, puberty for me was greasy as I was shiny as hell all over my face. It was acne-full. I had bacne, chacne, and acne everywhere. Body odor comes with puberty. I didn't have body odor, but I did have sweating, okay? I sweated profusely everywhere. I could be sitting down and I was fucking sweating, okay? Sweat will drip from everywhere, okay? You may gain weight. When I went through puberty, I gained 30 pounds, okay? And it was just water weight, but I gained those fucking 30 pounds. You become insecure about your body type. That's just, you see so many different body types out there and you become insecure because the media has driven us all crazy telling us we all need to look like a Victoria's Secret model, or either look like a Victoria's Secret model or you look like Kim Kardashian. Let me tell you something. I had ass before it was on trend, okay? Before Miss Kim K. West came out with the ass, I already had an ass and I was insecure about it, okay? So whatever is on trend today may not be on trend tomorrow. Trust and believe. When I was going through puberty, Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears were the shit. And guess what? They were a size 2, wearing midriffs, and had belly button pierced, and wore low-rider jeans. But I couldn't do any of that because I was fat. Now, I did go through a period of having a hate for my body and for food when I was going through puberty. I used to spend days without eating, very unhealthy, but I wanted to be skinny because I felt like that is the way I should be. At the time that I was going through puberty, my father remarried. He married my stepmother, so she's still my stepmother to this day. They have like, ooh, child, like 15 years of marriage. And she came with 2 daughters. Her 2 daughters were skinny. And it made me insecure, okay? For the fact that at home, I come from a Hispanic household. If you are chubby, you're considered healthy. Like, I was 30 pounds overweight and my grandmother was like, esa niña está healthy. No, es una niña saludable. No, no, no. Ella no está gorda, no. Esa gordita es linda. To my grandmother, I was healthy, and to every Hispanic, I was just a cute, healthy kid. But the truth was, I was overweight. There was nothing healthy about me being overweight. But it's just cultural differences, okay? So she had those daughters who were really skinny, and people would actually point out the difference. Like, oh, that's your daughter. And oh, that's Nufo's daughter. She's chubby. You know what I mean? I became self-conscious of my body. Like, we would go to the beach with them and I was covered up in my towel. Child would not let go of this towel while they were frolicking around the beach. In the little two-piece, I was covered up because I was growing boobs at a young age. I got boobs. Booty was already big and I had huge thighs. I still have thighs, but I have love in my thighs. Like, puberty hit me hard for the fact that I became very insecure with my body. So, let me tell you guys the story of where it really started, okay? Hit puberty. I became angry. I had an attitude problem because I was angry as fuck at everything. It was just my hormones jumping back and forth. And I remember in the 5th grade, I had 2 friends which were really close. Her name was Daniela. She was skinny. And there was a guy named Sammy. He was Indian. And I really love the Indian culture. Like, yeah, women are gorgeous. So I really looked up to him, I guess, in the cultural reference. And it was just, we were such good friends. I don't know if you guys remember, if you're from the 90s, you remember Pepe jeans, okay? Pepe jeans were these $54 and up jeans, really expensive, and they were really on trend. Now, my stepmother bought me some Pepe jeans, and I took them to school, and I wore them the next day. I was excited because I was wearing these Pepe jeans that were on trend. Shit, they're expensive. I was popping. But Sammy looked at me, and he looked at Daniela, and he told, hey, why don't you ask Crystal how much pounds she gained with those jeans? I was in the 5th grade. This shit marked my life, okay? Because I was getting ready to go into junior high school. And this boy just told me I looked like a whale wearing these jeans. It crushed my feelings. Like, I really still think about it. I'm just like, fuck you, Sammy. If you're watching this, fuck you. Because that shit hurt my fucking feelings. It really did. And I don't know where you are, boy, but I hope you're miserable and angry as fuck with your fucking life. Fuck you. It really hurt my feelings that somebody would look at me and be like, wow, she's just fat. Like, who cares that she has some type of talent and that she wants to change the world? She's just fucking fat. After that, I started with my not wanting to eat. And I lost all the weight and I became super skinny and my chin super long. Like, I'm that type of girl who loses a lot of weight and my chin gets large. Not fat anymore. I have a curvaceous body. Which means, if you're gonna go see it, I have boobs. Okay, this is my body type. Boobs, little ass waist, huge ass thigh. Like, my waist is, I have a 26-inch waist with 42 hips. Okay, like, girl, we as curves. But let me tell you something. It is okay to not fit into the mold, especially when you're going through puberty. You're going to feel so much pressure from other people, so much pressure from social media, so much pressure from everywhere, and fuck them. It is okay for you to be different. It is okay. And all that backne, acne, chacne, it's going to go away. That shit isn't going to be there forever. Greasy face is going to be gone. At the end of the day, you're going to be a regular kid and just enjoy these years of being a kid. Enjoy your puberty years. Don't be so angry like I was. Don't worry about so much about people's comments. Puberty is these years that are gonna go. And at the end of when they leave, you're gonna be good looking. Like, I was ugly. I was going through puberty. Most people go through puberty are ugly. And if you're beautiful while you're going through puberty, I'm jealous because I wasn't. Like, I was just like I see these girls who are going through puberty and I'm just like, how is she that beautiful at 13? Fuck is happening? You know what I mean? We all go through puberty differently, so you really can't put a different basis on it. Just know that it will go away and you're going to look gorgeous and it will all go away. And you can't compare yourself with other people because you're the hot one. You don't know what those people go through. You're the hot one. I could sit here and tell you what my puberty was like and give you an example of what might happen, but truth is, so you don't go through it, you don't know what's gonna happen. Your hormones are gonna rage and you're gonna be angry as fuck. That's definitely true. You might gain weight. That's definitely true. Your hormones are going to be angry and make you happy, angry, sad, make you cry. Some days you won't even be able to explain why you're so angry or why you want to cry for hours. That's just the way it is. And it is a-okay to let it all out. Cry if you need to cry, okay? let it out. Well, that's it, guys, on puberty. I think this video was long enough, and I think I gave you guys enough information. We'll have a video on boys probably this weekend. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the wolf pack. Thank you, guys. I'm sending you guys tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of besitos.